What if one of the richest men on earth suddenly showed up at a tennis match, and all eyes weren't on the champion, but on a rising star? That's exactly what fans began wondering after reports claimed Bill Gates was spotted watching Alex Eala at the Berlin Open. Within minutes, social media exploded with speculation. Was he simply enjoying world-class tennis? Or was there a much bigger reason behind his surprise appearance? Here's everything that unfolded. Alex Eala arrived in Berlin carrying more than just a tennis racket. She carried pressure, expectations, and the hopes of millions of Filipino fans following every step of her incredible journey. Only days earlier, Alex had suffered a disappointing defeat at Queen's Club. The loss sparked criticism online, with many questioning whether her remarkable rise had finally slowed down. Could she bounce back? Or was this the beginning of a difficult stretch? She had the perfect opportunity to answer those questions. Standing across the net was Donna Vekic, fresh off the biggest grass court title of her career. The Croatian star had stunned the tennis world after entering Queen's Club as a lucky loser before capturing the championship in spectacular fashion. Her incredible run pushed her back toward the top of the rankings and made her one of the hottest players on grass. Confidence was on her side. Momentum was on her side. But history wasn't. Alex had already defeated Vekic twice earlier in the season. Those victories weren't easy. They were earned through relentless defense, fearless shot-making, and the mental toughness that has become one of Alex's greatest strengths. This third meeting felt different. Both players had something to prove. As the first ball was struck, it quickly became clear that Alex had arrived with a mission. She wasn't reacting. She was dictating. Every rally, every angle, every point. Her trademark left-handed forehand pulled Vekic far off the court. Her movement looked effortless. Her timing was nearly perfect. The crowd could sense something special was happening. Vekic searched for answers. She hit harder. She attacked the net. She changed her rhythm. Nothing worked. Alex stayed calm under pressure and continued finding winners from impossible positions. The first set disappeared in less than 30 minutes. 6-2. A statement. The second set brought more resistance. Vekic fought back, trying to slow the pace and force longer rallies. For a few games, the momentum looked as though it might shift. Then Alex raised her level again. A blistering cross-court forehand. A perfectly timed passing shot. An incredible backhand winner that landed just inside the line. The crowd erupted. Moments latte. It was over. 6-2. 6-3. Alex Eala had defeated Donna Vekic for the third consecutive time, earning one of her most convincing victories on grass and booking her place in a round of 16. It was the performance everyone would be talking about. Or so they thought. Because while fans celebrated the victory, something unusual was happening high above center court. Inside one of the stadium's exclusive VIP suites, spectators began noticing a familiar face. At first, only a handful of people recognized him. Then whispers spread through the crowd. Phones came out. Heads turned toward the luxury box. According to multiple reports and widespread social media speculation at the time, Bill Gates had been seen attending the Berlin Open. His presence immediately sparked curiosity. Why Berlin? Why this match? And why did his attention appear focused on Alex Eala? Bill Gates has long been known as a tennis fan. Over the years, he has attended major tournaments and participated in charity events alongside tennis legends, including Roger Federer. But if the reports were accurate, this appearance felt different. Unlike a Grand Slam final or a major exhibition, this was a WTA 500 event. It wasn't the kind of tournament where fans expected to see one of the world's most recognizable business leaders sitting quietly in the stands. As Alex celebrated on court, she appeared completely unaware of the attention building around the VIP section. Then the rumors became even more intriguing. According to the story circulating online, Gates later requested a private meeting with Alex following her victory. No official confirmation was provided about what, if anything, was discussed. But that didn't stop the internet from doing what it does best. Speculation spread rapidly. Some believed it was simply a congratulatory meeting. Others imagined it involved philanthropy, leadership, or encouragement for one of tennis's brightest young talents. Whatever the truth may be, one thing was certain. Alex Eala's remarkable performance had become the center of an international conversation. And her Berlin Open story was only just beginning. The rumors spread through Berlin faster than anyone expected. One fan posted a photo. Another claimed to have seen Bill Gates inside the VIP section. Within minutes, social media was flooded with questions. Asterisk asterisk, is Bill Gates really here? Asterisk asterisk, was he watching Alex Eala? Asterisk asterisk, why would one of the world's richest men attend a WTA 500 tournament? Nobody had clear answers. But one thing was obvious. Something unusual had happened. For Alex Eala, however, None of that mattered while she was still on the court. She had just produced one of the most complete performances of her season. Every shot carried confidence. Every decision looked calculated. Against a player who had entered Berlin riding enormous momentum, Alex looked completely in control. That wasn't easy. Donna Vekic had just completed one of the most remarkable weeks of her career. Only days earlier, she captured the Queen's Club title after entering the tournament as a lucky loser. It was a story that inspired tennis fans around the world. Her confidence couldn't have been higher. Most analysts expected another difficult battle. Instead, Alex completely changed the narrative. She dictated nearly every important rally. Whenever Vekic tried to attack, Alex answered with precision. Whenever pressure increased, Alex remained calm. Those are the qualities that separate good players from future champions. The scoreline only told part of the story. What impressed many observers wasn't simply the victory. It was the maturity she displayed. She played with patience. She trusted her game. She refused to panic. And perhaps most importantly, she believed she belonged. That belief has become one of Alex Eala's greatest strengths. Coming from the Philippines, she has never taken the traditional path followed by many of tennis's biggest stars. She left home at a young age, moved overseas to continue her development, spent years training against elite competition, made countless sacrifices that most fans never see. Long practice sessions, constant travel, time away from family, pressure to perform every single week. Those sacrifices are invisible to television audiences. People only see the 2 hours on court. They don't see the thousands of hours that make those 2 hours possible. That's why victories like this feel so meaningful. They're the reward for years of persistence. As Alex thanked the crowd and walked toward the tunnel, applause echoed around the stadium. Children reached out hoping for an autograph. Filipino fans proudly waved their flags. Photographers rushed to capture every moment. It looked like the perfect ending to a memorable afternoon. But according to reports circulating after the match, the story wasn't finished. Instead of heading directly to recovery and media duties, speculation suggested that Alex had been invited to a private area inside the club. What happened next has never been fully confirmed publicly. Some reports claimed Bill Gates wanted to congratulate her personally. Others suggested the conversation focused on leadership, resilience, and inspiring young people through sport. No official transcript of the meeting has ever been released, and that uncertainty only fueled even more curiosity. Imagine being 21 years old. You spend your entire life chasing a dream. Then suddenly, one of the world's most recognizable entrepreneurs is reportedly interested in hearing your story. Whether the reported meeting unfolded exactly as described or not, one thing remains true. Alex Eala's rise is attracting attention far beyond the tennis world. Not because of flashy headlines, not because of controversy, but because of the determination she has shown throughout her career. That's something successful people in every profession understand. Greatness isn't built overnight. It's built through consistency, through discipline, through refusing to quit after disappointment. Those lessons extend far beyond tennis. Perhaps that's why Alex's journey continues to resonate with so many people around the world. Every young athlete understands setbacks. Every student understands pressure. Every dreamer understands doubt. Alex's story reminds us that progress rarely happens in a straight line. Sometimes you lose badly. Sometimes critics become louder than supporters. Sometimes success feels farther away than ever. Then, suddenly, everything changes. One performance, one opportunity, one breakthrough can completely transform the conversation. That's exactly what happened in Berlin. One dominant victory placed Alex back into the spotlight. And with the round of 16 waiting, another enormous challenge stood directly ahead. World number 2 Elena Rybakina, a Wimbledon champion, one of the biggest hitters in women's tennis. The player who had defeated Alex just weeks earlier. For many fans, this was the real test. Could Alex build on her incredible performance? Or would one of the tour's elite players stop her remarkable run? Whatever happened next, Berlin had already become another unforgettable chapter in Alex Eala's inspiring journey. And millions of fans around the world were ready to watch what came next. As Alex Eala disappeared into the players' area, the excitement around the stadium refused to fade. Fans continued talking about the match. Commentators replayed her best points. Social media filled with clips of her incredible passing shots and fearless winners. It wasn't just that she had defeated Donna Vekic. It was **how** she had done it. Against one of the hottest players on grass, Alex looked confident from the very first point. She controlled the rallies instead of reacting to them. Her left-handed spin forced Vekic into uncomfortable positions. Her footwork allowed her to reach balls that seemed impossible to return. Most importantly, she never looked overwhelmed. That level of composure is rare for any player, especially one still establishing herself on the WTA Tour. Every game seemed to reinforce the same message. Alex wasn't simply trying to compete with the world's best. She was proving she belonged among them. As television cameras focused on celebrations, another story quietly began unfolding away from center court. People inside the stadium reportedly noticed unusual activity near one of the VIP hospitality suites. Security personnel became more visible. Tournament officials moved quickly through the area. Several spectators claimed they had seen Bill Gates leaving the private section after Alex's match. Although the details were never officially confirmed, the rumors spread rapidly. Within hours, fans across social media were asking the same question. Why would Bill Gates attend this match? Some believed he was simply enjoying a day of world-class tennis. Others wondered whether he had developed an interest in Alex's remarkable journey. After all, her story is about much more than winning matches. She left home at a young age to pursue a dream in Europe. She trained relentlessly against some of the world's best junior players. She faced setbacks, injuries, and criticism. Yet every challenge seemed to make her mentally stronger. Those qualities, discipline, resilience, and determination, are admired far beyond the world of sports. Whether you're building a company, leading a charity, or chasing a lifelong dream, success often depends on the ability to keep moving forward when others expect you to quit. That is one reason Alex's rise has attracted attention from so many people outside the tennis community. She represents perseverance. She represents belief. And perhaps most importantly, she represents possibility. For young athletes in the Philippines and around the world, her success sends a powerful message. You don't have to come from a traditional tennis powerhouse to compete with the very best. You don't need perfect circumstances to chase extraordinary goals. Sometimes determination can become your greatest advantage. According to reports circulating after the match, Alex later spent time away from the public eye, fueling even more speculation about what had happened behind the scenes. No official details were released, leaving fans to debate the story for days afterward. But regardless of what may or may not have taken place, one fact remained undeniable. Alex Eala had delivered one of the most impressive performances of the Berlin Open. And suddenly, people who had never followed her career before were paying attention. The victory wasn't just another result in the rankings. It became a moment that introduced Alex Eala to an even bigger global audience. With Wimbledon just around the corner and confidence growing on grass, many believe this could be the beginning of the biggest chapter of